What up, guys? Just busting out a bunch of videos right now on this little walk. Another big nice guy mistake, I would say, I would call it hovering. This is when like a woman, because women are very perceptive, so if you like them, they will kind of know, and they'll know because what's going to happen is that while everybody else is living in the moment, such as, let's say you're at a work function and everybody else is in the moment, she'll catch you glancing over at her, even during like the group activities or something like that. Like you're not necessarily focused on the group activity. She'll catch you glancing over at her, she'll see you acting a little bit more conscious of your body and posture when you're around. And women are very perceptive about this, so they kind of know who likes them. So sometimes if you're kind of hovering around them, like you're not aggressively showing intent, like you're just kind of like, you go up to them and you ask them how their day is all the time, and then you leave, and then maybe you ask them later, something like to hang out or something, but you're not really showing intent. You're kind of like, hey, let's read those work packets together or something like that, but you're not really showing intent as a date. The woman often kind of gets icked out, I would say, if you're just kind of hovering around but you're not actually showing intent. You're not actually saying, hey, I think you're cute, I want to take you out sometime. Women, for some reason, they tend to just not like this hovering type of thing. Other men, I've heard other men say it before too, to not do it, and it's really in my experience as well. And sometimes if you even start hovering, you'll actually notice the woman will start actually avoiding you. You'll see this. She'll go over to her friends and she'll face the excuse my language, she'll face the corner of the room so that you can't see her, or that you can't get around to talking to her anymore. And women just know when men are doing this. They know when men put themselves in the woman's presence, but they're not showing enough intent. It's kind of this half and half thing, and it's almost as if women find it predatory, like kind of like, a lion. If you're a prey and the lion is watching you, you don't know what it's gonna do, but the lion's either gonna pop out and eat you, or it's not. But if the lion pops out and it doesn't eat you, then you feel more calm. But women do not like to be watched, and it's just something that happens sometimes from being too nice. You feel like you don't want to be aggressive enough, but you need to just pop out and do your thing. Just go up to her and say, hey, I want to take you on a date sometime, and then you can pull it back and back off a little bit if it comes on too strong. I think it's just, sometimes this can happen in a workplace where people will hover because they're afraid of getting in trouble from HR. But yeah, enough of the hovering. You got to get in and show intent. You don't want to end up getting avoided. I even have a story of this, where my friend would do this. The girl knew for sure that he liked him, and then he said that he was going to confess his feelings to her at the Disney or some Disneyland. That I don't know. There's a bunch of Disneylands. I forgot which one it was, but. So my friend was doing this hovering thing. The woman obviously knew that he liked her for months, and she could tolerate it, and maybe she even liked him. Yeah, and that's really the thing, is sometimes the women will actually like you, but once you hover for too long and you don't make your move, they'll get weirded out or they'll lose attraction, and then you kind of just become this burden, there, and they don't know what exactly you're gonna do. And this happened with my friend, where I think this girl even liked him, but he was kind of hovering. He was kind of texting her, maybe buying her some gifts here and there, and then her friends knew because he told her friends. And then what happened is they went to this theme park together, all of them. And this girl that he liked, you know, she found out, I think, that he was gonna confess to her at the theme park that he likes her. And then the whole night she was just avoiding him. Every time they were alone, you know, she would make an excuse and have to walk away, you know, like, or she'd turn the other way in the lines, or, you know, wouldn't be alone with him too long while buying food or something like that, because she just didn't like this hovering that he did for months. And he didn't actually even get the chance to confess that he likes her. I don't even recommend confessing, but that's a whole nother thing. But yeah, she figured it out, and she kind of got the ick or whatever, and she walked the other way. Women, you know, kind of run away from fear. If they find out you're gonna do something, if they become conscious of what's going on, they get afraid and they run away, even if they like you, you know, sometimes. So that's why you gotta get in and just make your move. Just get in and make your move. You know, tell her she's cute. It's pretty fundamental. You don't have to do nothing crazy. It doesn't have to be this, you know, ultra riz, mega Rizatron 5000, you dig? Like, it doesn't have to be like that. Just get in and make your move, and then you can pull it back. Yeah, this video is getting quite long, but I really want to stress this point. Do not hover, because women will find it like some neurological thing, I think, where they find it a feeling of predatoriness, like they're being watched. So you have to get in and make your move. All right, have a good one.